What is up, you guys? I will be back with another video, and today this is going to be kind of a follow-up video to more so a part 2, because basically all these videos are follow-ups, but this is more so a part 2 to the last video I made regarding the SML drama about a month ago now. I'm doing it now just because I have seen some people in the comments asking me to talk about it, because the day I posted my last video, more news came out about the whole thing with Kylie and Logan, and I was just like, it's fine. But again, I've seen people since then asking me to discuss it, so here we are now with me discussing it. So yeah, and obviously, as always, if you have not seen the previous videos and you're not caught up in anything, then I'd recommend checking out all my previous videos on the drama, specifically the last 6 or 7. And then I do have a playlist of everything, like the 19 other videos. And yeah, they'll all be in the description below with the links, obviously. But let's get into it. So of course, in the last video we talked about how someone by the name of Kylie was another supposed ex of Logan. Of course, she posted a bunch of text message conversations between the two. Well, she apparently posted more the day I uploaded my last video. So we're going to go over those. And then there is something with Chili that happened recently. It's not much to go over, but we will go over it at the very end. Again, it's not a lot, but we'll still discuss it shortly. But going over the stuff with Kylie, it was a post on Drama Push Studios on Instagram saying, Kylie with more tea about Logan, then mystery person trying to sue me. And then we see a text conversation between Kylie and Drama Push Studios, where Kylie sends, looks like, text message conversations with her and, I'm going to guess, Logan. And Kylie says, for your stories or whatever, this is his other Snap account. I know, I love me, you. Then Drama Push says, Tristan Austin, his middle name is Austin, he ain't fooling nobody. Kylie says, right, his name was, it's Austin 30 Acre, be so for real. Okay, so I'm assuming the images she shared were, it showed the Snapchat name, and it was what they were saying, Tristan Austin, sorry. And oh yeah, looks like we do get to see some of them. I just noticed now. I'll put up on screen here, of course. So we have a text conversation between Kylie and supposedly Logan on Snapchat. The message at the top says, I love you, from supposedly Logan, or not Logan, sorry, Kylie. And then supposedly Logan says, you are such an amazing mom. I wish I was married to you. Chili doesn't do anything for Lily. You are a real mom. Kylie says, stop. I love you. I do anything for you. And then in another text conversation, Logan supposedly says, I'm scared. Kylie says, talk to me. Priorities first, is it yours? And what percentage sure are we? Second, had Adriana flipped her kid, and how bad is it? Lid. I was about to say kid, but no, it's lid. And Logan says, I love Chili, and I've been taking care of her for the last 2 years, even though we were broken up. I didn't want to see her struggle or be sad. I had sex with her and came in her, oh God, because I was told my or slow. Well, now she's pregnant. There's a chance it's not mine, but right now I need to assume it's mine. But the reason I'm upset is, and then Kylie says, I understand the Chili thing. There are ways to find out before the baby is born. Second, I think even if it weren't yours, you'd probably still love Chili, so it doesn't matter. And yes, tell me. So it looks like these text messages were around the time Chili was pregnant with Lily. So, yep, that lines up. And then we get some more text conversations on Snapchat of, it's hard to see, but it looks like Logan says, and have you on only mine forever. It's hard to read that part. But then Kylie says, I will be yours forever, no matter what. I'm literally so obsessed and in love with you forever. You're my whole heart. Let me see you and love you. Logan says, I'm in love with you. Let me know if there's anything else you need. I know the game is going to be so much fun. I need to see you. I want to see your outfit and give you the log for my Uber account. And then Kylie sends a picture of herself. And then Logan says, baby, you are so beautiful, literally the most gorgeous woman ever. Kylie says, I want to be your trophy wife. And then going into more texts from the two of them, Kylie says, I live for you. You're my whole heart. She sends a picture of herself. And then, and then Logan says, "Oh my God, baby, you look so sexy. I love it. I love your hair and your legs. Baby, I need you. Baby, I want you forever and ever. Baby, I don't make you feel pretty. You are just naturally pretty. You are naturally beautiful. I love you so much." See, now that is nice and all, but if he's saying that to like multiple women, then Jesus. At the same time, I should say too. And then Logan shares a picture of him and his daughter. And then there's another image shared by Kylie. And Logan says, "I love you and miss you so, so much. Tonight, please come over and we can hang out at the filming house." Kylie says, "Yes." Logan says, "Baby, I can't wait to see you." Kylie says, "I'm so in love with you." Logan says, "I'm so in love with you. Baby, I need you. What are you doing?" Kylie says, "Baby." And she says, "I miss you. You're the love of my life." Logan says, "I want to hug you and kiss you and cuddle. I need you. I love you. I don't want to lose you. This whole thing was stupid. I want to have you forever. I love you so much. We will never do anything like that again. I love you. I love you more." Kylie says, "Not possible." Okay, so I'm assuming there were some messages in between there that Kylie left that she just didn't save. Then Logan says, "I love you. I love you. I just don't want to do anything with anyone else. Just you. I just want you." Yeah, Logan, didn't you say that to Rachel? Anyway, "I'll anything for you. I only want you," Kylie said. And then Logan says, "I love you so much." And then going on to more text, Kylie sends a picture of herself, it looks like. And then Logan says, "Yesterday wasn't worth it, and I think losing you over that is gay." Kylie says, "I agree." So something happened, obviously. And Logan says, "We should have never done it and literally gained nothing from it. I don't want to do it ever again. I do just want you, but I know you hate me now." Kylie says, "I couldn't ever hate you. I don't want you to have anxiety. I'll get her tested and show you. Yeah, I won't ever do that again at all." Logan says, "I just feel like I've lost you." Kylie says, "You're the only man I want." Logan says, "I'm crazy about you." Okay, so Kylie's talking about getting someone tested. Yeah, that's interesting. But then moving back to Instagram with Kylie and Drama Push Studios, Kylie sends a video of Logan and Chili at the Super Bowl, confirming Kylie was at the Super Bowl. I mean, it was already pretty much confirmed on her Instagram page, but still. And Kylie says, "This was the Super Bowl. He literally is cringy as fuck, and Chili looks like she plays for the Chiefs, if I'm being honest." So Kylie sends a picture of herself, and then Kylie says, "I was just chilling for real, but the audacity, I couldn't believe he put our seats to where I could see him and Chili. I left after I noticed them in halftime. I was about to walk over and shake the Superdome." And then she shares a video. But yeah, that was basically all that Kylie had to share. And it was just, of course, just showing us more text between her and Logan that, she was apparently another ex of Logan during the 5 or 6 years the drama's been going on. Maybe not 5 or 6 years for, her, but definitely a few years, definitely back like before Chili was even pregnant. So a few years definitely still. So yeah, again, at certain parts or certain points, they do talk about how like something happened. I don't know what exactly they could be referring to. So who knows, but obviously something happened and they seem to make up for it. And then I'm going to assume something happened again to the point where Kylie's now sharing all this. So yeah, that was all pretty interesting from Kylie to share. And yeah, that wraps up the Kylie side of stuff. Now, going over something that Chili posted just recently. Again, there's not a lot to go over because it was only one post she made and it was on Threads, but basically Chili went on Threads and replied to a thread saying, "This is a safe place. As an adult, why are we using Snapchat?" And then Chili replied saying, "My ex uses Snap to talk to 18-year-olds and he's pushing 31. And I'm pretty sure she's talking about Logan, because I think Logan is indeed 30 years old, almost 31 by the end of this year. So yeah, again, not a lot to go off on that, because that's the only like thing she said about that. But I've seen some people like, wait, what does this mean? What does this mean? And I've also seen like you know, like on the post itself on Instagram, I've seen people like pretty divided, like that she's probably just lying, and that, you know, or, you know, either that she's lying, like half people believe she's lying, half people think she might be telling the truth. I have no idea. I mean, obviously, we go back to like Rachel, for example, and supposedly Logan was talking to Rachel like before she was 18, and then the second she turned 18, he like hired her and they started dating. So that could line up, but we don't even know what's going on there, because Rachel herself has gone back and forth on that statement about, oh yeah, no, we you know, we didn't do anything, or not even that. No, we did not meet before I was 18. Oh no, we did meet before I was 18. So no idea, no idea. But yeah, I thought I'd still add that in there for those who were wondering about that. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it. And that's basically all the drama news we've had. Again, the Kylie stuff was about a month old, the newer stuff. So nothing major has happened since then, minus the, you know, the chili thread thing. But aside from that, things seem pretty quiet. So that's pretty good. And yeah, it's pretty good, you know, less drama. There'll be more though, eventually, of course, because it's SML drama. But anyway, what do you guys think about all this? Let me know in the comments, and yeah, as always, I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.